for a signal. Dodging all the police, calling piggies like a piggy toast. I get slumped. Hit it harder than Davido trying to get bumped.
Hey guys, it's Rizma V or Charisma, and welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so today we're actually going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. I just recently purchased the iPhone 13. I've been debating on if I should even like buy an iPhone, but definitely did because, you know, phone started acting up, calling people. We're just not even gonna get into it. You're here for one thing, okay? Okay guys, so this is the iPhone 13, not the Pro Max, it's just the iPhone 13. Midnight in 126 or 128 gigabytes, okay? So I'm gonna pop it up on the screen on this side of me, so I'm just gonna move over a little bit. This is what you see when you first come on my phone. I was just listening to Slump God. If you don't know, well, if you're not on my Instagram, he's one of my favorite artists. So this is the first thing you see when you go on my phone. The background is of me, my favorite like recent picture. It's also posted on my Instagram. Like, I love this photo, it's too cute. So the first thing you see at the top of my home screen is my Apple Music and my calendar. Today is January 12th, 2023. And the first thing that I really have on here is the unlisted. I used to go to the gym and wear my Apple Watch, but I realized that when you wear your Apple Watch, it like while you're working out and running and stuff, even though it's really good to like measure your like cardio, your heart rate, do certain exercises and meet certain goals, like when you sweat and do all that, it just gets a little irritating. So I haven't used the fitness app or my Apple Watch in a whole, like probably a whole 2 months. I guess it's really just for accessories at this point. Next one, we got my socials. So this is my TikTok, my Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. I'm pretty sure we all know what this is about, but I'm gonna click into my TikTok real quick. So this is all my TikToks. I just made a couple yesterday after I posted the whole mini vlog. Yeah, while I was editing, I was also like posting TikToks while I was editing. So this is literally one of my favorite TikToks right now.
Action Man. Who the hell's that? Oh my god, no, it's John Wick.
If you know, you know, but literally, like, I post like natural hair content, I post YouTube inspiration content on there. I haven't posted any natural hair content as of recent on my TikTok because literally I have had a wig installed. So after this, for sure, the natural hair is coming. It's coming back, okay? I have 100 followers as of right now. So hopefully I could get more up there, get more recognized, you know. I'm excited for that. Then this is my Instagram. My Instagram, food, wig installs, nails, if it loads, yeah. This is like literally food. Like I think I just hit like 100 followers on Instagram too. It like, and then like the 18 came out of nowhere. I did not see that. That's a bit crazy to me. But I post on my story of like me actually getting my phone, editing, all that good stuff. Upload, and I post some TikToks on there sometimes. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, please go ahead and do it. I don't really post on Snapchat like that. I don't really post on Snapchat like that. I rather post on Pinterest. Funny story. I actually had 50K monthly views, and then I stopped like I completely stopped going on Pinterest and started focusing on like YouTube. So I started like building a banner, making my intro, all that stuff, and I was not going to Pinterest for like literally probably a straight 2 weeks, and my views 100% dropped. Like when I say dropped, I mean completely went down to 14K. That is a little scary. But I also got like followers, and like like within those 2 weeks, I was literally over here just like, dang, I'm getting engagement, but I'm not posting like that. Like, oh my god, I feel bad. But yeah, like Pinterest is literally my TikTok. This is my sister. I took pictures of her with this camera, and like we did a little photo shoot. It was too cute. This is for my birthday maintenance. Like, if you like, I don't really post on Pinterest, I mean on Snapchat like that, but I definitely be posting on Pinterest like little like inspirations and stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on Pinterest, you can do that too. Next one I have is where we at. So I have my weather, my maps, my Google Maps, my Uber, and my Lyft. So for the New Year's, I was actually planning on deleting my food and traveling apps, which is like Lyft and Uber, but I realized like with Lyft and Uber, like that is a safety type thing, so I'm not really gonna be deleting that anytime soon. But the reason why I have Google Maps and Apple Maps is because like Apple Maps, it be acting weird sometimes. Like it be like I'll be facing this way and saying I'm facing that way. Like, just stop. Next one, this is honestly all for the red and white app that you guys are seeing me on right now. This is all for YouTube. So I got my sub count, my my YT Studios, my Canon camera connection Bluetooth thing, regular YouTube, my YT Tracker, and CapCut, which is an editing software. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel, it's really good for beginners, you know? For my sub count right now, I got 35 subs. I'm actually really happy about that, honestly. And then for YouTube Studios, you see all my analytics and stuff, but I'm not really gonna show y'all that. For the Canon camera app, basically you get to connect your camera to your phone, so you could like take pictures, like you could direct the camera while taking the actual picture on your phone. You can direct with the camera and record on the phone, and it be the view of the camera. Like it's really cool. And you get to also print from here, import images to your phone. Like, it's really great. I love it. And CapCut, I don't think I ever used CapCut on my phone. I use it on my laptop. And this is for pictures. So I have my photo app, camera, Google Photos, iMovie, Airbrush, and Canva. So when it comes to my Google Photos, I was actually, before I got this phone, I was running out of space, so I had to actually back up all of my images onto Google Photos, and like for it to be like extra storage for me, because literally my phone was over here talking about something. You ain't got no storage, you ain't got no storage. You can't take this picture. You can't take this picture. You can't record this video, honey. I got iMovie. I don't really edit on iMovie. Probably gonna edit this video with iMovie, probably. Airbrush and Canva. So basically Airbrush is this app where you can edit your photos for, like, if you're gonna get like the pro premium type stuff, you have to pay, but I would use the free filters and features that they have. I usually post I usually use Airbrush if I'm posting on Instagram, but I don't really use the app like that, so it just stays there now. For Canva, this is where, you know, you go and do your little thumbnails and stuff like that. You do different types of designs and like make up whatever you want. Also with digital marketing, it's also pretty great. With this is basically like stuff that like I don't really care too much about. This is basically for school, kind of, but not really. So I got my calculator, my OneDrive, my Google Drive, and Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word has not been touched since I got out of English. Thank God. Oh, so this is You Got Mail. So I got notes, mail, and Gmail. You can also DM me or email me via that email on TikTok if you, well, you're definitely gonna see it, but you know, just reach out a little bit. Count your days. Yo, I be titling these like, this was so long ago, but they're too funny. But I got my clock, my calendar, and my Flow app. The girls know, like, the Flow app is where you track, it's a period tracker, and like you get to use these different moodlets and just track like when your period probably coming, when ovulation is going to be coming. If you want a little girl talk, that would be great. I would love to do a little girl talk with y'all. This is like my entertainment center. So basically I got my PlayStation app, Netflix, Twitch, and HBO. So those are basically the only things that I have on my phone. But I also have Crunchyroll that I don't have it on my phone though. I have it on my PlayStation. If you like to add me on PlayStation, my PSN is WavyBabes23. And same goes for my Twitch. I stream on there, but not that much. I haven't streamed on there in a long time, but I've been wanting to stream for quite some time. So I'm probably gonna do it by the end of this week. Stay tuned for that. I would love to play with y'all. Like, I mainly play Apex, Brawlhalla, stuff like that when it comes to this PlayStation app and this Twitch app. But my favorite series on Netflix right now would have to be Ginny and Georgia. I love that. I love it. I finished it like a couple days ago, but like, oh, I love it. Next one, we got utilities. I do not use this. I actually only use the voice memos for class. So like I'd basically just like ramble off into the voice memos and then get the key points that I actually made without like consciously realizing those are key points in the text. Then I got my money app. I got like Cash App, Chase, T-Mobile, you know, all the financial things that like one needs. Then I got school. This is Blackboard, y'all. Like, thank God I do not need to touch this app for another 2 weeks. But Jesus, like this app is just like like I used to get notified with these like almost every single day. It's not a good thing. I actually turned off my notifications at one point from Blackboard because just no. I was not gonna no. They were doing a lot. Clothes. So I just recently downloaded Depop and Pretty Little Thing back. Pretty Little Thing and Shein are basically two shopping apps where you can get clothes and stuff like that. They have pretty good quality clothes, which I love. Most of my stuff I get from Shein though. And Depop is basically like a resale, vintage, thrifting type app where you can sell your old clothes or you can get clothes from other people and have it like sent to you. It's like a resale app, and I'm actually planning on starting a little Depop store. So if I get it, like get the app flowing on time, I will definitely let y'all know and I'll link it in my bio. The next one will be my work. So at my job, I got Humanity, check my schedule, Paychecks, and Outlook, where I get emails from school and work. And my transit app is basically, you know, I live in New York, so it's either I'm waiting for the train or I'm waiting for the bus or I'm waiting for my Uber. But soon there may be a car in the future. Who knows? So with the transit, it basically tells you what buses are around you, what trains are around you, and when they're coming at what time. Sometimes it be a little inaccurate, but hey, it's New York. So then I got my FaceTime, my contacts, and my messages here. And then my lifestyle, which is basically like my chart. Oh dang. Where I used to, my Amazon and my chart, where I basically used to like show people my my COVID vax card, but now I don't even need that, so that's why it's offline. For the next one, I just recently got this phone and it came with certain things that I did not understand. Like, I did not know what this is for. So Freeform, I only know like the entertainment thing, Freeform. This is a board, okay? I don't use Freeform. Clips, I don't use clips, I don't use keynotes. These were just downloaded yesterday from me getting my new phone yesterday. P360, this app is actually a T-Mobile app where like it's insurance that you pay to, like, if anything was to happen to your phone, you could file a claim, send over your phone, and like they'll fix it for you, give it back to you. Linktree is basically like an app where you can give a link to all of your socials under one whole link, which I love. But it doesn't link one of my, like, it doesn't link my TikTok, which is weird. But I don't know, it just doesn't link my TikTok, which I'm kind of upset about, but hey. And Airbnb, right there, that is for if you want to, like, if you're going out and going to a hotel, or if you want an entire place to yourself, a little apartment, a little cottage, a little home, you want to rent out a place for a certain amount of time, Airbnb. Then I have this phone app at the bottom here, and my Safari and my App Store at the bottom. Then I have my Locket. My Locket, I don't use it anymore, but I only have 2 people who I share my Locket with. Oh my god, I have to reset up my Locket. I didn't even realize. But yeah. Oh, and I also have Widgetable. Widgetable is an app where you can share your status, your distance, and your status, your distance with people. This is where Widgetable is. So where it says D status and the distance apart, that's me and my boyfriend's stuff. And let me show y'all the different types of wallpapers I also have. If I could add all of these. Okay guys, so I'm done showing you guys my phone. I hope you guys like this video. If you like to play with me on PlayStation, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Snapchat, please help yourself, like, do so, please. I would love to see you guys and interact and engage with y'all. Hopefully I'll be able to also go live with y'all and also engage that way, so it could be easier for the both of us. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.